So yesterday at Nintendo Direct, they just announced Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. And those have been kind of like divisive among the community because a lot of them don't like the style or whatever. Personally, I don't mind it, but it's been a bit divisive among Pokemon fans. But something that pretty much everyone's agreed on is their new spin-off series. It's called Pokemon Legends Arceus. It has a lot of potential. It's basically going to be like a open world Pokemon game with like it's kind of like a prequel though because it's not there's not going to be as much battling as there'll be like ancient times where battling wasn't common at all or something like that. They like made it seem like it never happens, but then in the trailer they showed Pokemon battling, so it's kind of weird. But regardless, it seems really cool because it's going to be like an open world Pokemon game, similar to like the Zelda series, the Breath of the Wild kind of a thing. And I think it has like the most potential I've seen out of like any new Pokemon game in like almost a decade. So it's got some potential to live up to. And with that being said, there's also a lot of potential for it to be not very good as well, as I've seen some pictures and some of the videos from the trailer where it seemed kind of empty, and I think it's still in like mid development roughly. So there's still time for them to add a lot of stuff into the game, but I do have some concerns that it might be kind of empty with not a ton of stuff to do. There's still a lot to know about the game too. Like I don't know how like if they're even gonna have quests or that kind of like side stuff, side missions. I don't know how that's gonna be in the game or even implemented in the game at all. Inventory, I don't know like how cool that's gonna be, or if you can get like loot, or how that's gonna work, or if they're even gonna have that. Like, there's just a lot of stuff I don't know about the game yet either. So there's still a lot of space for it to not be very good as well. I do have my hopes up since it's not Game Freak, which is basically the EA of Japan. Thankfully, they're not the ones developing it. But at the same time, that might also not be a thankfully because I think the company that's developing it is relatively unknown, or at least I don't really know who they are. So there's a lot of potential for it to be screw up, or for it to be a screw up. But there's also a lot of potential for it to be like a bunch of newer developers who have a lot of like just a huge drive to make a big game and a good game. So you never know. But overall, I'm really excited for it. I think it has a lot of potential. I've got some concerns, but I think it's going to be one of the most anticipated games of like 2022 whenever it comes out.